take it away.
Welcome everyone to Stormlord's Wrath, presented by James Choi. Today with us we have our four heroes. We have Kel Secundus, who is getting sick of babysitting. We have Dika, who has recently returned from a shopping spree. And we have Melgwyn here, who really wants to take a piece of Kassan's armor for some reason. And Titus,
Yo.
reunited with his magical gem of supreme interplanar power. When last we left, the party was escorting uh, around 200 giant goats to Morath Nalor, the elven city of necromancy. Dika just joined them for the night, I believe, and so you guys are all camping for the night, and you just noticed the ogre prince in the area.
Coming in?
Ogre Prince or Ogre Prince?
Ogre prince footprints
Oh,
of
okay.
ogres.
That's like a Prince of Ogres.
Well, I will talk to the prince.
And the princess.
Can we,
Like that picture. What?
Dika? How old do you think these footprints are?
Let me see.
Give me a survival check, please. You notice there are 7 distinct ogres, likely a whole family of them. And
Mhm.
they are, it seems like this is just like their area that they roam. So it's not that like how old it is, but they are active in this area, is what you notice, because it seems to be like a place that they traverse quite like frequently.
Mhm. So yeah, I redistribute that information. Pretty much just telling people that they're not passing through, so we need to get out of here quickly.
Yeah, I thought we were just I thought we were just camping and getting to move on.
So do you want to move through the night?
Kinda. I
Well,
personally do.
move through the night with a fucking 100 sheep?
Like 200.
Sounds like a fucking nightmare.
Okay.
I think it would be better if we double back out of their land and then rested and then push through here during the day.
So you want to go back through the bridge?
No.
Yeah, we gotta press on.
I'm pretty sure we could kill 7 ogres.
Oh yeah.
And
Or at least I could escape faster than any of you guys.
and we already paid the
Sure,
toll.
you can.
So
Trolls and ogres are different, Markang.
I know.
Oh.
They're not all the same, Markang. Wow.
Yeah,
They're
one
all
is,
lesser
one is
folk.
stupid and the other one's ugly.
Which one's ugly again? This is where we
Which
notice
one do you find beautiful?
what Kel is a discriminatory against.
Well, let's just put it this way. I can't say this. We're recording right now.
Okay. Whoa, dodge the bullet
Damn
there.
it.
The trap has failed.
So, I guess we camp.
Okay.
How many people are with this, the actual, like, caravan?
It's you.
Yeah,
and
just us the guy, right?
it's you guys, and
I thought there was, like, a lady with us at the very least.
yes,
The
and
shepherd.
that's it.
But
The
we're the only
shepherd.
guards?
Yep.
We built the fire, right? Everybody take a torch. If we're fighting ogres, you gotta burn them. Or are those
No.
trolls?
Those are trolls.
Different.
Now who's being
Different.
racist?
Well, fire's gonna be good against them no matter what, right?
We need to set up a perimeter so that
Yeah,
way.
we definitely need to set up a perimeter. And do, like, patrols, kinda. So there's 4 of us.
5. Isn't there?
I'm not counting
No.
the lady.
You're right. Her eyes
The
don't blink.
civilian.
Yeah, she can't see at night, so she can't use this.
She's got night blindness.
I thought she was a dwarf.
No, she's a gnome.
Oh, okay.
Remember,
gnomes not
we
allowed?
made the joke.
hate gnomes.
Mhm.
Wow,
They
it's all coming out.
wronged me.
It's like all coming out now.
No, that's an internal monologue.
Oh,
A
okay.
crazy internal monologue.
Right,
But
gotcha.
I guess.
I
How do
bet
you want to set
you
this
could survive
perimeter?
a bonk.
How do you how do you want to set this perimeter?
As a ritual, I can cast Rary's telepathic bond, which will mentally connect us all 5 of us. So we'll have communications for an hour.
That's not long enough.
It's long enough for what we're doing right now, right? We're gonna be like patrolling.
No, I thought it was like a long rest.
Yeah, we're setting up a camp.
I thought we were.
By the whole patrol thing is I'm saying like 200 giant goats probably covers a large amount of area. So to make sure that we're not losing any, we'd have to patrol around it basically, unless you have a different idea of keeping track of them. We should have brought like sheepdogs or something.
I thought we were looking for ogres.
Do you want to hunt down the ogres?
No.
Yeah.
I think we should try to avoid them and deal with them if they show up.
What
Yeah, I thought
happened
we were
to
just
the
sleeping and then leaving.
What happened to the wyverns?
They are still in the distance, looking for an opportunity for sure.
Let me look at my spell list. What's on your spell list, Melgwyn? What do you got?
A bunch of stuff.
Anything that could help in anything that could help in this situation.
Calm sheep. Damn it, they're goats. It fails.
No, I have locate creature in case any of them get lost.
I shouldn't have gotten rid of Earthbind. But bah.
It failed you once already.
Right? I'm not crazy.
You're crazy.
So I guess I got second watch.
I think we should do double watches.
How will that affect our rest?
I don't know, but I think
We
should
rest
do
for
double.
10 hours instead of 8.
That works?
Wait, what?
James, question mark, will that work?
So are you going? Are you
Like,
doing
there
3 watches instead
there
of
should
2
be
watches?
there should be 2 watches, and each watch should have 2 people.
Well, no, we would do 4 watches with alternating groups of people staying together. So that way everybody's doing 2 watches, but it will be staggered.
Sure.
I take first watch.
I'll take first watch, second watch.
Second watch, third watch.
Cool.
I'll fill.
What does that even mean?
So that means
Whatever is
Nika
not
will get
being...
third watch, fourth watch, and then Edgar will do first, fourth.
Okay. So who's on the first watch?
Me.
And Mel.
And
Okay. Let's see. Give me a both of so both of you you can
I'm
combine
I'm up in a tree
Okay.
scanning.
Give me a climb check to climb a tree.
Are you serious?
It's the middle
I'm
of the
detecting
night.
another dent.
What is that? Acrobatics?
It's no, it's athletics.
Oh, jeez.
No, you got a ring of jump, don't you? You can get an advantage on the roll.
Sure.
Okay.
Jump.
Sure. Yeah. Yep, no problem. You climb a tree of your choice.
And then what kind of check do you want?
So give me a combined perception roll. So you can have one of you roll with an advantage or roll separately, and then I do something with that.
He can have the advantage.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. So Titus, you
Shouldn't my passive perception be like the ultimate defense mechanism?
yeah, your passive perception works, but it works a bit differently. If things are happening around you and then you just kind of notice, this is you actually actively watching out. So it has benefits like it has longer range, right?
Yep.
So things like that. So because you're trying to watch out. And so let's see. 1 second. Let me pull up their stats. Okay.
Their stats? You mean they're here?
Okay. Titus. So give me a. You do notice something, but I'll tell you what it is if you make this animal handling or insight check.
They're both garbage.
Animal handling. Okay.
I failed. I
So
got
you.
9.
Oh, okay. I thought that was with advantage of Melgwin, but
I don't know. Do I
Oh, I
have
can-
advantage because of Malgrim?
I'll help you.
you pointed out to Melgwin. Something's going on with the animals.
With the giant sheep.
Yeah,
Right.
giant goats. Yeah. Yeah. So you notice that the goats are getting restless, and
Something
they seem
spooked the
definitely
herd.
agitated.
Something spooked him good. What are they getting agitated by? The sheep are getting agitated. I go check.
I book off to the area.
Okay. So Melgwin, you're looking out in the area.
No, I go there. I go over.
Okay, you go to the area. So Melgwin, since you're separated from Titus, give me a perception roll in the night. So give me a perception roll. What does your elven sight
Ignore.
see?
Well, I want to say I have guidance, but you can
Okay.
ignore it if you want.
24, I think it's enough. You see an ogre like you see the hands of an ogre come out of the bushes and go towards like a sheep that's close to close to a set of bushes.
I blow my whistle.
Oh my god.
Okay. So you blow your whistle.
Alerting
So
everyone.
Yeah.
so the people that are asleep will have to make a perception roll in their sleep every turn because they're not being physically awoken. But let's do a turn order.
But Titus should be able to see me, right?
Oh yeah, you whistled, so
You mean
but
initiative?
yeah, sorry, yeah, initiative.
Yeah, sleep bros.
Sleep bros are sleeping.
I'm Big Spoon.
Ogres. Give me an ogre. There we go.
Oh, you guys are going first. Okay.
Sleep bros.
I can get out of here.
It's just so warm.
So warm and cozy. I cannot let go.
Scar
right.
tissue is just so soft.
You probably just had your reunion with Kushan's body.
Oh my goodness, what's going on here?
I probably don't even recognize him. I would have been like, "What's that?"
It's like a mummy. All right. Dika, at the end of your turn, you can make a perception roll to see if you wake up. And you do this with a disadvantage because you're unconscious. Yeah, Dika notices something wakes you up at the end of your turn. Something shrill and loud. All right. At the signal that Melgwin gives, 7 ogres jump out of the bushes, and each of them grab onto a 2, 3. All right. So 5 of them managed to grab a hold of the giant goats, and 2 of them are struggling.
So in total, there are 7 ogres.
Yep.
Okay.
Are we on a battle map or what's happening here?
Theater of the
It's
mind,
the
baby.
map's too big, so it's hard to
Oh.
yeah. None of my maps are big enough to
Too
make
big.
this reason. And I'm not copy and pasting 200 Yeah, I'm just not doing that.
200 goats.
Well,
Yeah,
you could do it in like a you do 1 to 2 to 4 to
No,
Can you
this is
imagine?
fine.
Can you imagine how slow it will be to have like 200 tokens on the board?
This is fine. This.
Yeah. Titus, it is your turn. You are on a tree. You can see at the
I see the
edges
ogre.
edge of your visions, you can see ogres. Like you see 5 of them grabbing onto from pretty much in all directions. It looks like they planned
Firebolt.
that. Okay, you firebolt one that's close to you. Do you want to firebolt one that's or grappling a goat or one that hasn't grabbed one yet?
One that has grabbed the gun.
One that has one? Okay.
Yeah. I probably missed.
Give me a roll.
I did.
13.
No, I
That
was 12. 13.
that's a
Yeah.
12? Oh no, that's a hit. That's a hit. They are wearing primitive hides and it doesn't do much to protect them from your firebolt.
I'm just trying to give them usually these kind of things a little warning shot.
Yeah,
Realize that
exactly.
food's not worth it.
Melgwin, there is ogre like pretty much right in front of you, and it jumped out and then roars back at you, and then tries to grab a goat, but fails.
Thank fuck.
It's your turn, but that's what you
Oh,
saw.
okay.
That was the ogre's turn that it happened.
So there was 2 that had grabbed onto 2.
5 that grabbed onto the goats, and 2 that haven't, including one in front of you.
All right. So I will also hit the ogre that Titus just hit with Sacred Flame and spiritual weapon.
Okay, Sacred Flame. Okay, you hit 14 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
And a 13 on the spiritual weapon.
13, that's a hit, and another 7. Cool.
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna put these out here for ease of visualization.
Should I have not tried to wake up?
You're not. You're on 3, so you go last. So you haven't been there
I
yet. You're
shouldn't
not
be
there
on
yet.
3.
He's on 18. He's on the same thing I rolled.
Oh, okay. Give me at the end of your turn. Give me
A disadvantage perception check.
Yep.
So now?
Yeah.
Yep.
It would have been just before me.
After you. Because you have a
Yes,
higher...
just after.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. You can choose who goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll still go first.
7.
7. All right. You're still fast asleep, but
Alright.
Dika notices that you're still sleeping though.
I'm just gonna step on him as I run towards the.
No, it's an action to wake someone up, or an attack to hit them to wake
Ah!
them up. All right. So after Melgwin, it is back to Dika.
All
So
right.
by now, the goats are really agitated, and some of them start trying to like run off in different directions.
Mosh pit.
Yeah, and they're like mushing all against each other. And Dika, it is your turn. You're all sleepy-eyed, woken up, and Kel is still like cuddling his like stuffy beside you.
The gnome. Where is she? Is she nearby?
Yeah, she's up and she's trying to
Okay,
calm
she is up.
Yep.
All right. How far along? Sorry, does it look like they are? When like are some of them starting to leave?
No, not yet. Maybe on their turn they might.
All right. I'm going to move to be 60 feet away from them, and
You're basically 60 feet from like all the ogres. You're
All
like
right.
at
Well,
the
then
most.
I'll take off to be like 15 just outside of their vertical reach, just in case they run over.
'Kay.
And I'll fire 2 shots at the injured one, or I'll fire a shot at the injured one.
Which injured one?
The one that the other
Titus
two.
shot at?
Yeah,
Okay. So this one, you want to shoot at this one. 'Kay,
yeah.
Give me a roll.
I'll do a power shot.
'Kay.
Ooh, 11.
That's not a hit.
Mm.
That would have been hella damage though.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me double check something quickly.
Sure.
See if I can fudge some rules here. Just give me a second.
Well, I just want to know if I need to, if I
I
know I'm allowed to add it after I've rolled, but I don't know if I'm allowed to add it after I know if it missed or not.
Ah.
What was that?
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
If you're
Oh.
allowed to after
When you
roll,
okay, so it says when you miss with an attack roll. Okay, I'll spend 1 key point to make it.
Oh, now that I told you that you missed, I see. All
yeah,
right, fine.
I wanted to, I just need to know if it was
okay,
after
sure.
I roll, but before I knew I missed.
Okay, next time I'm not gonna tell you if you hit or not. I'm just gonna keep silent until you say
be
pass.
like, yeah.
Okay.
But no, it triggers
Okay,
when
you
I
hit. Oh, I'm triggered right here. Minus 26. You hit it for
He's
26
triggered.
damage.
He's triggered.
and then I'll fire again.
Okay.
I will spend another key point.
Okay.
Double 11. Look at that.
Or you fucking spirit letter of the law, Corey here. Fucking power gamer.
Who just did 53 damage.
Okay.
So you spent 2 key points there?
Yeah.
And that was with your revolver, right?
Yeah.
In the middle of right above all the sheep.
Boom, boom.
Yep.
Super left.
Yep.
Them sheep running.
Oh man.
You hear gunfire reverberate through the night, right beside, pretty much right above you, Kel. So you can have a free awake at the end of your turn.
That's probably gonna scare the sheep too, right?
Oh, definitely.
thunder.
But you took out an ogre. It is dead. You shoot it down. You gun it down. Bam, bam. But on the distance, Dika, you see the wyvern. At the edge of your vision, they are stirring and they're moving towards the activity.
Yeah, I'll use my bonus action to turn on my my astral arms as well.
Turn on the GM. Yes. Sounds good.
I couple his balls.
Well, that way I now have the 100 and the super fucking night vision.
Oh, okay, cool.
Night vision 3 million.
Yeah, I can see 180 now in dark vision.
Cool. So I'll just put wyvern at the bottom. Cal, it is your turn.
I wake up.
Yeah.
That's
So
it.
this is what you see around you. You see wyverns. You see 2 wyvern swooping down. You see ogres all around you, like goats running in all directions, like gunfire, people screaming.
I'm going back to bed.
Titus goes back to bed.
he like pretends to be sleeping. Like, I'm not dealing with this.
So yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, this ogre has grabbed a goat and starts running into the bushes, and this one as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and these 4 are starting to run off into the bushes. This one gives up trying to grab a goat and comes towards you, Melgwyn. Brings a club down on to your slender, sexy form. And he misses. And you avoid it easily, and his club crashes into the ground where you were a moment ago, and it shatters into multiple pieces. And he lets go of the stump and tries to reach out at you with his claws. But he only gets 1 attack, so that was his turn. Okay. This ogre's gonna try to grab the goat again. And the goat is too soft and slippery. He grabs it, and then all he gets is fur. Titus, it is your turn. Dika just stole your kill, but you do notice 2 wyverns coming down.
Fireball at the wyvern.
Okay. Give me a shot. So it's at the edge of your vision, so you'll have disadvantage for being in dim.
So
Well, that's still a hit.
21.
21's a hit for 5 damage.
Let's go with the 17.
What? You get 2 firebolts?
Well,
What
I had
is
to
this?
roll twice, right?
Oh, and then you just took the best one. I see how this shit is. Like the disadvantage.
how do,
I reversed disadvantage
but
into
honestly,
advantage.
how do I stop it from calculating damage right away?
I have no idea. I think
It
you
is
have-
what it is if you look at your character sheet. 1 second. Let me bring it up.
I'm taking the first one, by the way.
That's fine.
Yeah.
How about we take one
The
of
average?
the one of the D's from 1, so the 1 plus
No, I'm
10.
taking the first one. I'm
1
not
plus
letting
a
you.
10. Come on, 11.
All right. So if you look at your character sheet, you see how it says core, bio, spells, and then the gear.
Yep.
If you click the gear, I
Yep.
believe it says auto roll damage.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe you wanted to say don't
There.
auto roll.
There you go. Thank you. Now I just feel cheated.
And then and then you can either have it curry advantage or always show advantage or blah blah blah. On the roll queries about it.
Melgwin, it is your turn.
I redirect my focus toward the ogre that's been attacking me, giving it the old whap whap.
But I hit it, right?
You give it a big old fap. Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't
hit it.
know. I
hit
totally
it though,
didn't
right?
know. Yes, you did, Titus. You did hit it.
Did it leave it? Did it leave?
No, it's now angry at you and it's coming
That's
towards
fine.
you.
Come on, Abby.
You see a brief flash of light as Titus is teleported back into the. Okay. 27. Holy crap.
No, that's not damage.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the hit to hit.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess I hit with it though.
Okay. Let me roll some dex saves. No, dex saves are not their strong suite. 15 damage.
Nice.
All right, the wyvern comes in. One swoops down right on Dika, trying to keep you distracted. But it is going to try to bite you and sting you, Dika. Hits you for 22 damage as it bites at you. And the tail, and while you're distracted by the bite, the tail comes in under low and gets you for 13 points of damage. Make a constitution saving throw. Oh!
He's dead, Jim.
Take 24 poison damage as the poison courses through your body and inflames every orifice of your body.
What, just
Or
orifice?
is this?
Well, you got a bunch inside of you, right?
Yeah, the
Your
toxins.
intestines and stuff.
Yeah,
Not just your butthole.
not just the butthole. Yes,
I guess the mouth is considered an orifice, right?
I guess so. But birds don't taste spice, so I don't.
Yeah, but this
Like-
is a fantasy bird.
Oh, I guess so.
They also can't talk. Well, that's not true.
Yeah.
But
Anyway.
but big hits on Dika as the wyvern comes down to as the source of the sound and the damage. The wyvern recognizes you as the most dangerous, while its mate swoops down and grabs. Strength check. Grabs a goat.
Dude, if we only lose 2 goats, I consider this a win.
1, 2. So 5 goats so far are being.
I
So four
still
four
consider
ogres
that a
have
win.
goats, and a wyvern has a goat as well.
Out of 200, it's not bad. Like less than 2%.
Yeah, Dika, it is your turn. There is a wyvern engaged with you.
I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Okay.
I'm going to move over next to I'll move over to be 10 feet away from Malgwin
Okay.
on the other side from the ogre.
Okay.
And then I will. I will fire 2 shots at the.
So Melgon's fighting an ogre
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, I'll finish off the ogre that's fighting Malgwin.
Okay.
Or at least attempt to.
Okay. That's a hit. Yep.
And second shot.
Bam. That's a hit.
Is your wyvern going for Marquet?
It's gunning down. No, it's like 15 feet above
Oh,
Marquand.
okay.
And you gun him down. As you shoot him, he clutches his chest and then slowly clumps to one knee and then falls backwards. And then his leather hat like gets swept away into the wind.
That's weird. Why did he grab at his chest when I shot him in the head?
Oh, the head. Oh, he's still alive then because that's not a
Oh.
critical spot for an ogre.
He's just got like over half his skull just like gone. He's just a bottom jaw
It's
with
like
a
a
tongue.
chicken.
Oh, yeah, there is something like that. There is a what was that
It's
game
Kel's
called?
turn, by the way. Yeah.
I will Scorching Ray, and the one above me is the one that Corey hit.
Yeah, it was. It looked like it was trying to distract Dika.
The other one grabbed a sheep.
Yeah, the other one grabbed the sheep over here, or the goat. Now I'm calling them sheeps too, man.
Yeah.
But Kel, there are 4 ogres that are at the edge of the bushes, and this one just grabbed a goat, and these
Okay.
and the other 4, like here, and here, they look like they're like one movement away from disappearing into the bushes.
Okay. Do you guys think I should go for the ogres or the wyvern?
You can't ask us that.
Yeah,
Why
again.
not?
Because he didn't cast a spell that lets you instantly communicate.
This is metagame with me, guys. Come on.
You judging the fact that nothing is taking damage, you are open to start taking damage on it whatever you want.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go for the wyvern. I feel like we can hunt the ogres down. Cause I'm assuming we're gonna hunt all these ogres down after this. So
Silly.
I'm gonna go for the wyvern because I think we need to catch that first, and I will cast Big B's hand.
Okay.
I think that's what I want to do.
Okay.
And I want to, so I'll post it up.
Okay.
That's a huge
Wall.
text.
Fuck, what the hell? Wow, I didn't know you were like giving me an essay to read. What is this?
Jesus Christ. Should we take a 5 minutes so we can read it?
I'm going to.
Yeah, let's
so
take a
when you
5,
cast the
yeah.
spell, it's 120 feet. Conjuration, create a large hand of shimmering translucent forest. Hand lasts for the spell's duration, which is a minute. Moves at your command, mimicking the movements of your own hand. AC 20. Hit points equal to your hit point. Wow.
Oh, you don't even know?
Clenched fist.
Yes.
The hand strikes one creature or object within 5 feet of it. Make a melee spell attack for the hand using your game statistics. On a hit, the target takes 48 force damage. Well, that's not what I want. Forceful hand.
Force is a really good
What's
damage
the
type.
grasping hand? I think that's the one I want. So I'll the hand attempts to grapple a huge or smaller creature within 5 feet of it. Use the
Okay.
hand strength, which is 28 or 26, so a +8.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I'll do. So I'm gonna try to grab. I conjure it right next to the wyvern, and I'm gonna
Okay.
try to grasping hand it.
Okay.
12.
Okay. And it managed to easily avoid your hand.
Okay, I will.
I mean, you rolled bad. It can't be helped, right?
Sure. Um, I will quicken a cantrip.
Okay.
So 2 sorcery points, and I'll quicken a firebolt.
Okay.
Boom.
That's definitely a hit.
And that's my turn. I guess I'll. Which way did the wyverns come from?
From this direction. It was following you all the way from the bridge.
I'll start moving, I guess, in that direction.
Okay.
So 30 feet. Yeah, and that's my turn.
All right. After that is the ogres. They are off into the bushes. So, and this one starts running. So I'm gonna just take them off the board. So 4 ogres have successfully escaped, and one movement from escaping. After that, it is. Oh, after that is Titus.
Yay! I'm gonna firebolt the dude who we can't try to grasp with his big hand.
The wyvern. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
24. What
Okay.
are you doing, GM?
The big hand should look like a trunk.
I clicked it by accident.
4 fucking damage.
Oh, look, they're almost dead. All right, Melgwin. It is your turn.
The sarcasm?
I will move
Yes.
myself.
I just been
Maybe-
making you like.
Maybe if it was a pseudo dragon. All right.
I move myself to be within 30 feet of everybody, and the 3 guys, and I cast. I do my emboldening bond, which
Okay.
is less, but a little bit of guidance.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Cool. All right. The wyvern leaves. It moves 160 feet away, and the other one moves 80 feet. So they're moving far, far away with their one goat. Dika, it is your turn. There's an ogre at the edge of your vision trying to escape.
I'll chase him down because I think the wyverns are a little bit too slippery.
You don't want to do 2v1?
Yeah, I don't want to do 2v1 in a situation where I'm the only one who will be able to chase them.
That's why you needed 2 guns.
Yeah,
One
I
in
need
each
to dual
hand.
wield.
yeah.
I will move
Okay.
to be 15 feet up chasing the ogre. Or 20 feet up.
So now it's basically canopied, so you'll have to get lower to chase him through the woods.
All right, well, and I'll stay 35 feet back from him, and I will shoot him.
Okay, sure. And you ignore cover, right?
Yeah.
You do. Okay. That's a miss.
All right, I'll just let that one miss. Second shot.
Pew, 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 pew. Okay. All right. Kel, it is your turn. You managed to visibly damage the ogre. Dika.
Is
You
an ogre
Kel,
within?
you can try to attack this one with disadvantage.
How?
And if your vision's not, and if you can't see 160 feet, you can't see the wyverns.
No, the wyverns. They're gone. We'll hunt them down on our way back.
How quickly can your hand move?
60 feet a turn, so I need to redirect it to the closest ogre.
Wouldn't be able to catch one of the wyverns?
Huh? No, it's not going to catch the wyvern.
Yeah, they move 160 feet with their
Right.
double move. Yeah,
Then the other one moved 80.
yeah, because they move at half speed once they grab
So
something that big.
redirect onto an ogre.
Okay, so this ogre.
I guess. How far is the
Okay.
ogre?
Let's say it's close enough to grab it. Grab it with your hand if you wanted to.
Yeah. Let's
So
try
60
again.
feet, right? Yeah, let's say it's close enough to be 60 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
So
try.
you wanna grab
Mm,
or
I should probably just do the attacking one.
okay, whatever you want to do. You can even grab the sheep from its hand if you wanted to.
I'll just grapple it.
Grapple the ogre, not the sheep.
Yes, the ogre.
Okay. Okay.
Add a d4 to it.
D4. Okay.
Yep.
13.
13, eh? Oof. The ogre wrestles its way out of the and wiggles itself out of the grasp of the ethereal hand.
No problem. And then that was a bonus action because it's concentration right now. I will just firebolt it.
Okay. 11 is a miss.
11.
Yeah, because you have disadvantage because
All right.
it's at the edge of your vision.
What if I moved towards it before that?
What's your night vision range?
I don't have night vision. I have the
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, because you have the torch, and
Yeah.
that torch only gives 30 and 30, and it's at 60, let's say. So, yeah.
All right.
Moonlight. There's moonlight.
Moonlight. Moonlight is the only reason I'm even allowing this shot. Okay. All right. After you, the ogre drops the sheep and runs into the bushes at full speed. Titus, it is your turn. So basically, by this point, all
Yeah,
you
this
see is
isn't
the
left,
sheep.
right?
All you see is sheep running in all directions. You don't see any enemies at this point, Titus.
Okay. Keep running in all directions. Whatever shall I do?
Yeah, they seem super spooked by the gunshot that was in the middle of them. They definitely haven't heard something like that before.
I want to like scream out, "Oh no! Get back now, sheep!"
From the tree, not even bothering
Exactly.
getting down. Get back here! I command you!
Basically, is there any way I can do that?
uh, I'll
I
let you.
pull up my whip and I jump from the tree, and I go. It's a rank wrestling time,
Okay, sure. I'll let you do an animal handling check.
and I whip the air to try and
Yeah, try to get their attention or
wrestle some sheep
try to
like they
herd
get a
them.
da-da-da-da.
You're a natural when it comes to herding cattle.
Exactly. Well, I'm not. My animal handling is shit.
By cattle,
I'm
I
gonna use
mean
an inspiration for this,
humans.
And
All
add a
right.
d4.
and add
Cool.
a
All right.
d4. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 15. So 18.
18. Nice. You're getting managed to clump a bunch of them together with your awesome cowboy skills.
Get on now, sheep. Come on back now. Get in line now. Where are you going now?
Where are the spurs? All right, Melgoin, it is your turn.
Well, I will. Okay. Well, nobody's here anymore.
Oh yeah, you can see me in the darkness. You can't really see me. You just see a red whip getting all the sheep back together.
I'm not. I moved closer before, so
Oh yeah.
I can see you. But where is the lady?
She's up
Losing her
here.
mind.
She's up here, yeah, trying to herd all the sheep as best as she can,
I will help her.
or the goats. I mean, there's goats all around you too, just running off in all directions.
Yeah, but I don't want to touch them.
Don't you have some like magic that you could use to round them up? That's what I was
Like
looking.
calming
Ca-
emotions.
Calm animals.
Yeah.
Emotions needs humanoids.
There's a
But
calm animal spell too, but
I'm
who
not a
takes
druid.
spells like that?
Maybe if you're
What
like,
are you, Nay? Like, come
maybe if
on.
you're like role playing, working on a farm, which is super popular. That's why farming ability is so huge.
Yeah, there's some awesome fire spells like heat oven and stuff like that that Kel would like
Heat
die to
oven?
have. Yeah.
Of course.
My bread is cooked thanks
And
to the
the
fire.
ultimate spell, cook meat.
The Great Flame is all about cooking.
It is. Melgwyn, so you're gonna go back towards the lady?
Yeah, I'll help her calm the sheep down.
Okay. So you can make a move, and then I'll let you do animal handling check. So you're gathering from this direction. Come on, what you got? 17. Great.
21.
21.
Oh,
Nice. So you're bundling a bunch of them together as well. Your herd is even bigger than Titus's.
But
How
See,
dare you?
I'm shocked and appalled.
it's not enough to bring fear in them. You have to find them disgusting.
Dika, so the ogre dropped the sheep and is running into the bushes. You can pursue, but there is a goat that is now confused. It's like on its back, like kicking its legs into the air.
Like a fainting goat. It did that thing.
I'm going to go and herd the largest group of I go to find the largest group of
So there, so you can,
goats leaving.
so basically at this point, you can all take a direction and try to herd the goats from that direction. So you can
Mhm.
start herding goats in this direction, Dika.
All right.
But it leaves like all the other places open as well.
Well, that's
So,
what I'm saying. Whichever one I can see more goats leaving from.
okay, yeah, so your direction is a good one.
All right.
You shoot again into the air.
I make a big circle shooting on and just create a big sound wave to keep them all herded.
Yeehaw! All right, give me an animal handling check, Dika.
Wow. Nah, 11. I rolled a 2.
Wow. All right, let's see. 1 second. Let me look at my list. Kel, it is your turn. So there are goats running in all directions. The wyverns are out of your line of sight, and it seems the ogres are either dead or fleeing.
I will cast Fly on myself,
Okay.
dropping Bigby's hand.
Okay.
And then I will fly around herding goats in whatever direction is empty from everybody else. I'll try to like shore up the empty direction.
Okay. So right now you're splitting up and going after each of the goats, right? That's what's happening at this point, instead
Yeah.
of us staying together. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm still like staying like in the center.
I'll split
Okay.
up.
We're circling the goats.
Okay. Cal, give me an animal handling check.
Here's that one. Here it comes. Well, I was pretty
Oh,
close.
don't even bother adding the D4.
Oh no. Might as well.
Oh
Right,
yeah,
well,
just in case the DC is below 10. Nice. Thank you. Okay. So by this point, Kel's like really far away trying to herd the goats. And Titus and Melgon are fairly close to the clump. And Dika's far away, but not nearly as far away as Kel is
Sure, why not?
at this point. So you guys are fairly separated. So let's do another round of animal handling to try to get the. So Kel, you have a herd of goats that you're chasing down. But let's go back down the list. So Titus,
Yep.
give me
I
another animal handling check.
crack my whip and give it a yeehaw.
Wow, you're a natural. Not bad. Okay, you're slowly making progress. Melvin.
Well, I get the D4, right?
Oh yeah, you add the D4. Yeah, for sure.
So that'd be 15.
Cool. Yeah. 19?
19.
Nice. Okay. Okay.
I've like put on gloves so I don't have to touch the sheep.
Satin gloves. All
Yeah.
right.
You know, don't you like nature?
No wool gloves because
Oh
Well-
no.
sheep are so gross. I'll never touch a sheep. Puts on wool gloves.
Very funny. I really like that. Just that's how out of touch Belgwood is.
That's funny. All right. So Kel keeps the wyvern are off. Dika, give me another animal handling check.
That one was a 3.
That's funny.
12.
Okay, you're still chasing down the herd. Kel, give me a animal handling check, please.
All right.
So at this point, you guys have been like chasing these animals for a few minutes at this point. Kel, finally, you managed to stabilize like 3,000 feet away from the group at this point. Like you're pretty far away, but you managed to start grounding them together
I
using your superior animal handling abilities. All right. Okay, Titus, last roll for you. Give me, see if you can do this.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So you lose a bit of progress. So basically, you're already herding them together, and you're pulling them back into the group, is what you're trying to do. So you're a bit delayed in that. Melgwin.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, you're not having so much. So with
11.
11. Oh yeah, yeah. So you managed to bring them back to the group. But you see Titus kind of like try to bring his group together, but you have no idea where Dika or Kel is.
So we each have like our own little herd
Yeah, but yeah, Titus is bringing it back to the main herd.
to my herd.
Yeah, yes, to your herd. He heard you. All right. After that, it is Dika. All right, so you need to start bringing them back. Can you handle these animals?
There we go.
Fuck yeah. Okay. We can 24. Oh, sweet. Cal, it is your turn.
can I like take 10?
No,
Okay.
you can't. There's no take 10.
No worries.
I think taking 10 is like a super high level rogue ability.
Okay.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Could I go
Yeah.
slower and get
Uh,
advantage?
You should have
give
inspiration.
me a perception check, Kel. Do you even know what direction is home at this point? A survival check.
Pretty
you're
sure I wouldn't get lost like that.
Give me-
In the forest at nighttime? No one ever gets lost in the forest at nighttime.
you
Flying,
see the red whip of Titus like flicking in the sky. So
right?
you think you can, if you follow that, you'll know the direction.
I'm gonna put away my whip. Kidding.
But Kel, give me a animal handling check. Don't you have like a sorcery ability that lets you reroll? Like,
Yes.
yeah. So what are you whining about? Just use your powers. Holy crap! All right, give me.
What do you mean?
Hello?
I heard you.
That's
What's
Malwin?
going on? Going on?
Hmm?
What?
Diga?
Yeah.
Dungeon Man?
Is the dungeon master there?
Dungeon mommy.
Maybe his internet dropped out.
Maybe. If you kept Bigby's hand, you could have worked in tandem with it.
It's a concentration spell and I want it to fly.
Good point.
I'll be right back.
Yes, I'll use this opportunity to relax.
There he goes.
Man, Project Zomboid is so hard.
Yeah, what's hard about it?
You just die really fast. And there's like a billion zombies. I've only ever lasted like 40 minutes.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hey, I'm
Hello?
back. I'm back.
Markang and Corey went to go grab
Yo.
something to eat or something. Oh, yeah.
Are we taking a break? What's going on?
No, they're
No,
back.
I'm back.
They're just waiting for you.
Okay, cool. All right. What was happening? Oh yeah, the wyverns. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Where's
Here they
Markang?
come.
Right?
Yeah. All right, Cal. The wyverns swoop in
Alright, let's do this.
when you were distracted by by the goats. They come in for round 2.
Yeah.
And seeing how dangerous you were last time, they are both coming at you.
Well, fucking he's dead.
I have them right where I want them.
That's the spirit, Markang. You got. They're stuck in the forest with you.
I'm back.
Yes, back.
Hey.
Okay.
bite comes down at you, Kel, from one of the wyverns, and it hits and it connects.
I'll shield.
Okay, and it bounces off of your shield, but the from right under the stinger comes in and hits you for 14 damage
Okay.
right under the shield. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
How high am I right now?
Let's say you're like 10 feet off the air.
All right. Okay. That's for the
Oh, you're fine.
poison, and this is for the
Okay,
concentration.
okay, great. Take 12 damage from the poison as it courses through your body. So you managed to resist it.
That's
The,
nothing.
the other wyvern comes in for a bite, and it hits for 12 damage.
Okay.
And the stinger comes in and hits you critically.
Okay.
Bursts right through your shield for 22 damage. And you manage to successfully stave off the poison. Let me roll half. For 14 damage. You managed to resist most of the poison.
Are you
Okay.
dead?
So 12. What came after 12?
So after 12, 22,
Okay.
and then 14.
Okay.
All right. After that, it is so yeah. After that, it is Titus. They're pretty sure now that you're separated, if they can take you out or drive you away, they will have all the sheep to themselves. All right. That's the documentary narrator watching this with his film crew in the distance
Everything
narrating.
was okay till it wasn't. Can I see what's happening in Morcane?
No, it is too far away.
Do I have any idea what's happening in Morcane?
Um, I'll let you do a perception test
Like,
with
can
a
I hear a
disadvantage
fight?
because it's so far away. You're surrounded by like braying goats in all directions.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it, man. I got this.
No, no, no. No, no.
I
All
I
right.
know. He'll
Can I?
polymorph into a goat and then they'll never find him.
Should I just do an animal handling then to get these
Sure, yeah.
sheep
To get him.
sheep
Yep,
stowed away?
yep.
Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, you make zero progress with trying to get them back into the herd. After that, it is
Hurting
Melbourne.
people is way easier than this.
No one heard that. One of the goats turned and
It's very funny.
All right. Melbourne, it is your turn.
I am going to cast enhance ability on myself,
Okay.
and that is my turn.
What ability are you enhancing?
The wisdom one.
Okay. What does it do again?
It just gives me advantage on
Oh,
ability checks.
no other benefits other than
No,
that. Okay.
but
All right.
it takes to do this. I can't do anything else right just yet.
That's a pretty sweet power. All right. After that, it is. Uh, it
Should be
is.
Dika, right?
It's Dika. Yes.
Alrighty. And animal handling.
Animal
Handling.
handling.
Haminal.
Yeah, Hamilton Aminal.
Yeah, you want me to handle them animals?
Yes. Go ham on the animals. Nice. Okay. So you're within
Righty.
sight now. You're basically like you and Titus are racing to see who can get the herd back into the group the fastest at this point.
Like a Gimli Legolas thing, but with herded sheep.
Yes, but yeah, exactly. But with like
That
you
only
know,
counts as one.
he's got like 40 goats. uh, all right. After Dika, it is Kel. You are being spit roasted by two wyverns.
Okay, so I want to move into the direction of the group. So I'm going to take
Okay.
an attack of opportunity from one of them.
From each of them.
Well, no, I want to like take an attack of opportunity from one of them,
Okay.
but move in the direction of the group. Yeah, like
Okay.
that.
Okay. Cool. All right. It's gonna make an attack of opportunity with its stinger. It crits.
Okay.
Take eight. Take 7. Take Hold on. Let me add this together. Take 17 damage, and you fail the Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Take
All
24
right. I'm
poison
down.
damage. Okay, you are unconscious.
Do you like slam into the ground?
Yes.
Yeah. And you go thunk, and you get one
I
free.
make a rut.
Thunk. You know what? Let's see if you fall into the softness of a goat. Give me a d20 roll, Cal, to see if you're lucky, and you fall on the soft fur of the goat. No, you the goats
Who
dive out of
cursed
the
Markane?
roll out of the way to avoid a giant elephant falling on them.
It's like when you think you're gonna crowd surf, but everyone betrays you.
Yeah, Mikhail gets betrayed. So you fall and you get one automatic death
Yeah.
save. Yeah, failure.
What?
Yeah.
All right, so Kel is down, but he is covered by. He falls in between the goats, out of sight of the wyverns, escaping their retribution. But who knows what happens next? Um, After that, it is Titus.
Gonna keep herding them sheep.
Okay,
And I fail again. Wait, no. Hold on. Is that a pass?
yeah, that's a pass. You bring
Bang.
your goats back into the herd. Melgwin.
I say, I have this. I can handle this. Go help the others who haven't brought their herds back to
Okay,
Titus and to Dika, and I
okay.
will begin trying to, I don't know,
Killed us
corral
all.
the entire herd.
You're gonna send us one by one into the forest, you fool!
I guess.
Can one of you go check where Kel is?
Yeah.
Can I get healed? I'm pretty fucked.
Yeah,
Well,
you got fucked too.
are you back yet?
No,
I'm
no,
within
no.
sight.
No, bring Kel back so I can heal you guys both at the same
I
time.
didn't say specifically Kel. He can go help Dika if he wants. I'm just saying I'm taking over for Titus, and I will take over for Dika once he
Okay,
brings.
okay. Yeah, she's gonna go come help you, Dika. Oh, you're good. You bring them back into the group,
I
and
got 20.
she gives an auto success, and she brings the. So Dika, your herd is all simultaneously. They clump into one mega herd, but a big group ran off with Kel to the south.
Let's start going after them.
Okay, but I'm still going in turn order, so it's Dika. Actually, you're next.
Yeah. I will move with the group.
Okay.
So we go look for Cal. Because I need to heal.
Kel, you are unconscious. Give me a saving throw.
Do the wyverns not go?
They're doing their own thing. They already took their turn.
Are they okay? I will.
Yeah, you disappeared into the fluff of the goats, out of sight of the wyverns.
Well, I'll use my inspiration.
Okay. Give me a death save with an advantage. Nice. One success.
And so 1 and 1.
Okay. After that, after Kel, it is Titus. So yeah, it looks like the group's back together, but Kel, who went south, is missing.
Do I know you went out?
Yeah, you're pretty perceptive, so you notice that he ran off to the south to chase after the big group of goats that were running in that direction.
So is Dika getting healed? Or what's going on with that? Because I yelled to him to come with me to go look for Kel.
Yeah, I pretty much prepared a movement
Okay.
action for
Alright, I start.
to get healed and then start
I
moving.
look at Melvin. I'm like, I'm going after Kel. Stay here. Dika with me. Use my action to run fast.
Okay, so double move. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you run off into the woods. He's probably a couple moves away. Melgwin, it is your turn.
I will cure wounds. Dika.
Give him the good touch.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to think what level I should do this at. I'll do it 4th level. Oh, that's like. That's okay, I guess.
So 24?
Yeah.
Well, you more than doubled my health, so
What were you at?
like 23. The way these wyverns have been rolling, that would have one-shot me.
I mean, they're like dragon class threats, so.
And
Yes,
I will
you're right.
use, after being healed, I will use my reaction normal and catch up with Titus.
All right. You still don't spot him yet. He's deep in the bushes. Kel, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna use my hero point.
You want to just get up?
Yeah, I'm not.
Because you're one up and one down at this point.
Yeah,
before you
I'm
get
just trying to avoid the critic fail.
Don't worry, you're not me.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm me,
Hey,
so I'm gonna use my hero
Counterpoint.
point.
Roll us a d20 so we can
No,
see.
he just gets back up at the end of his turn with 1 hit point. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to see what
Yeah,
I would have. I don't want to play
Can you
my
roll
game.
it just for my
Once you roll
pleasure?
20,
Just roll it. I just want to see. Like a non-binding roll. Oh, yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
it's not bad.
That
But
means
Kel, you get up. It looks like there's a goat like squealing on top of you. It seemed that you fell on top of his leash, and it wasn't able to escape, so it was covering you the whole time. But it looks like most of the herd has scattered.
Okay. I'm. Are there any wyverns?
Not that you can see
Well, I'm gonna head back to camp.
with your one goat.
I guess if it doesn't fight me.
No, it doesn't. It finished you off.
Right.
Now you are weak. I will defeat you and gain all the experience for myself.
I am the shepherd now.
It like fucking goes to level 5 instantly.
But yeah. So.
Kel, you look different. Meh. All right. So Kel, you managed to regroup with your allies, who were looking for you, but it seems like you lost most, the remainder of your herd.
I don't give a damn. We're not heading here for money.
But you do have one with you.
The wyverns got me, boys.
In the
They
time,
killed me. They killed me dead. But
In
the
the
great
time-
flame protects.
in the time that Titus and Dika left me and then have come back, I wanted to have tried to corral all of them, but also count them.
Okay.
Not easy counting a herd.
Yeah.
I know, right?
But an elf knows one sheep from another.
What are you, a Scrooge
One
McDuck? You
sheep,
like dive
two
into the
sheep.
you dive into
Yeah.
the sheeps, and then you can tell exactly how many's in there.
Well, I wouldn't. I'm still not touching them. But
So you're like stuck up elf, not cool elf.
I'm like a germaphobe.
Oh. We know what germs are.
He does.
Yeah, dirty fucking goats.
There
Oh,
have always
wow.
been clean people.
he's heard that his friend knows a guy who touched a goat and died.
I don't eat meat because it's disgusting.
Oh, I don't want to adventure with you anymore.
I don't want to adventure with you.
That's why we're trying to get Cassian back.
Wow.
When Edgar can finally play a good character again.
We don't want to play with you anymore. Now play with us with this other character.
Come on, do the thing. So, am I safe? Am I in the safe embrace of my two
yeah,
friends?
yeah. Let's get out of turn order, and you return. But
Wait, the
it looks
wyverns just left?
yeah, they took like 30 plus goats and left.
Wow, that's a shit ton.
They bloody killed me. I was there. Look at this puncture wound. It's full of pus and poison. And this puncture wound also full of pus and poison.
Yeah, it's gross, man. Same thing happened to Dika.
Yeah, but I'm not complaining.
You think I'm
Because
complaining?
you got healed. That's why you're not complaining. All right.
I'll show you something to complain about.
I'm fine. No scratch on me.
I cocked the gun at my hip.
Whoa.
Do you
We'll be
cock a gun
back.
at me?
We'll be back.
You cocking your gun at me, boy?
Melgwin, it looks like 39 goats are missing total.
Woof. That
That's not that
sucks.
bad.
That's
200
really
goats?
yeah. That's like a sixth. No, more a tenth. I don't know. 20%.
Well, this bitch is fucking shepherding some sheep down a wyvern trail, so what
That's
you
like
expect?
5%.
Isn't it 20? 40 goats out of 200?
Yeah, that's like
Oh, 40. Yeah, sorry.
39, but one's coming back, so it looks like Kel recovered one.
I laugh at him for having brought back the least goats.
Dude, shouldn't you? Can't you
Oh no,
see that
no, I
he's
healed him because he's
dying?
wounded as fuck. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll give you like a ooh.
Kel's
as
like
you start-
dying. He's
You idiot! You only got one go. Look at you.
he's like hanging on to his life, but like with sheer willpower, like
He's bleeding out everywhere.
yeah. And you're like, haha, pointing at him.
One goat. I roll boy. I heal you for 21.
Thank you. Much better. Well, I got messed up, boys.
Rest
We've
up.
all been there.
We will take the rest of the watches because it's not. It's still like the middle of the night, right?
Yeah, we
it
haven't
is.
even rested yet.
Weird.
Pinchwood.
Yes.
Pinchwood. What? We've lost 39 goats. 40 goats. No, 39 goats.
38.
30. We've lost 38 goats.
She's got like her like head in her hands. So it's like if we lose anything like that anymore, they might just call off the deal when we get there.
But the deal is still solid.
If they call off the deal, then I won't be able to get you inside the city,
Hmm.
and also we won't be able to get the supplies for our rebuilding.
How close are we to a place
Uh,
where we can safely encamp the giant
you
goat?
guys are 3 days away from the city at this point. You
Well,
guys are basically halfway in between Leylon and Morath Nalor.
how many goats can wyverns eat in 3 days?
Yeah, they're probably set for quite a while. Give me a nature knowledge, Melglin.
14.
14. Yeah, like the two of them probably eat like a goat a day easily, unless they have younglings that they're trying to feed.
If we
Dun,
deliver
dun,
these and
dun.
then double back for the rest, there's a chance we could save up to
What do you mean double back for the rest?
for the rest of the goats.
Do you know where the wyvern's nest is?
No, but I could locate the sheep, the goats, through mystical means. Not mystical, clerical means. Not clerical,
Divine.
divine means.
with paperwork, I will
Yeah.
chase them down.
They didn't file their 2A tax form. They must be.
I have the packing slip right here. I know exactly where they went.
One,
Very
two,
good.
three, wyvern way.
All right. That night, when you try to rest, Dika and Kel, you've been stung by the poison. You have very difficulty having a restful sleep. Both of you, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Well, I'll use my inspiration for this.
You're good, Kel.
24, Kel. Damn, beefy boy.
Hooray!
Whoa, what
Dika,
happened there?
you gain a point of exhaustion from having no sleep, and also the immense amount of pain that coursed through your body. Kel, you don't gain an exhaustion, but you get no restful sleep.
So I don't heal.
You don't heal, yeah. But you can still spend your healing surges to heal.
Oh, so we only get like a short rest.
And I don't get
Yeah.
my spell slots back.
No.
Alright.
Fruits Magoots.
But for Dika, short rest is like a full heal anyways.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just fine.
Cal got cheated.
Alright.
Yeah. But the pain subsides by the next day. The sting is still there, but you'll probably be okay the next night. All right, this is day 6.
Do you tell Malvin about your restlessness?
Yes. I probably physically look exhausted.
Wait, what does one level of exhaustion give you?
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah, I'll do this. I will
You
remove.
got some diamond dust?
100 gold pieces worth it. But then I won't be able to revivify anybody.
Wow.
I need it for revivify. I can't do this, Corey.
All right.
Never mind. No great restoration. I need more diamond dust.
Yeah, let me just. Is that to snort or to cast spells with?
Why not both?
Yeah, why not both?
That's
Cast
part
spells
of
with his
casting the
nose.
spell. Yeah.
It's what the somatic component is. I have to snort the diamond dust.
Wow.
He shares a bump.
We you want to hit this line with me like Lady in the Tramp? We'll meet in the middle.
Wow. Okay. Next day. So do you continue on your journey? You don't want to track down any of the goats?
Oh well, I was in favor of that.
Okay.
Was
Because
anybody?
you guys, I only mentioned that because some of you were talking about it. So
Yeah, but
I
is
am
everyone
against
against? Nobody else cares about the goats.
I kind of want to. But, like...
All right, Corey's vote.
I'm somewhat want to hunt down the goats, but at the same
Well, it's
time...
2-1 right now, and I'll abstain.
But at the same time, cutting our losses right now instead of exposing ourselves to further misfortune, perhaps just...
There's 5 of us.
We cannot search for the goats while maintaining the herd. The herd moves too slow. So we'd have to split up or leave the herd here with Miss Gnome.
Pinchwood.
Pinchwood. Pinchwood.
Pinchwood, yeah.
She's probably a shapeshifter.
Oh wow.
You assume that about everyone, I bet.
And,
Nope.
and then
Melgon's face like Melgon's face like shifts a little bit.
Yes.
It like shimmers a little bit.
Yeah. So if you know, and in that period where we have to leave these sheep alone, we will probably end up losing it. We shouldn't try for too much. We should just hedge our bets and continue forward.
You've made a sound argument. I've switched my vote. So
Yay.
let's leave.
Well, yeah, it's morning, right? Yeah. Go on now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I turn and I look in the distance in the direction the wyverns flew, and I make a fist.
Like a big beast fist?
Exactly. But I can't because I don't have spell slots. But it's like a
Damn.
big beast fist.
Okay.
It's a somatic component anyways.
Yeah, exactly. You make the symbol, but yeah. Okay. So Dika, so Dika, you're on watch out, right? Are you flying or are you on the ground when you do this? When you
Nah, I'm too tired to fly. I'm just
okay.
laying exhausted on the back of a goat.
Yeah, you
Like Snoopy.
you ride a goat.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah. You sleep ride a goat. That's great.
Can't birds sleep standing up? So
He's not a bird. He's like a human. I mean, I don't know. Is he a bird? Like,
I think
whatever.
of him as a bird.
Is Snoopy a dog? That's another question. All right.
That's
So
for philosophers to figure out.
so who is a point man who's making the perception tests currently?
Titus, of course.
Okay, Titus, give me a perception. Give me a survival check or a
Oh,
perception check. We either one.
I will be giving you guidance the entire time. So add a D4.
Just keeping
You,
guidance up.
you're just constantly casting it over and over and over. It's like you're like giving this guy like nonstop massage. Like
I'm talking about I'm giving religious fables to inspire him.
okay, Titus.
I'm singing
yes.
religious hymns.
So so you don't notice right away, but at some point you in the distance a giant figure like stands up, like birds start flying in all directions, like trees get uprooted, and it must be Thunder Trunk, the giant that you've heard about, the 19-meter tall, like 60-foot tall giant. And you see it like just sit up, like waking up. It like stretches its arms out, yawning, and like bits of earth like fall from its arms, like causing like shock waves, like and even the yawn itself, you can feel the air pressure changing, and it's probably like 1,000 feet away at this point, and it's slowly like rousing, getting up. You're pretty sure if it stands up to full height, it'll definitely be able to see the see the herd.
Hold fast.
Surely it's a nice thing.
That's that's Thunder Trunk. I've heard of many stories about that beast. We should plan a new route.
Does it lie in our path?
It,
No, but as Titus noticed, if it stands up with his quick mind and some trigonometry, you're pretty sure it'll have like an angle of view to see the herd and you guys.
yeah, we got like 150 sheep. It's pretty easy to see it.
Yeah, and it's also 60 feet tall.
But yeah, he's huge. I don't know any other way through though. Anybody else got an idea? Tika?
uh, uh, you should probably go. We should probably hide under the canopy then.
If you go in that route, it will slow. You'll be moving at half speed for the day, and you might be delaying your travel for by a day or even more, depending on how long it takes to get away from the vision of the giant.
Well, either that or get killed by a 6-foot giant.
Do we know that this Thunder Trunk is hostile?
Pincharchin mentions as like as long as there's as long as there's uh like she points at it and then she's like starts stammering, as long as there's enough food it should be okay, but I don't know why it's even down here this far away from the coast. It normally feeds on red kelp.
Hmm.
Hmm. Something must have pushed it away, or it's looking for something.
But we must decide quickly, for time is of the essence. Are we hiding or are we confronting? I vote hide, because we could always confront after, I guess. So long road.
I will longer up.
Then it passes. Long route.
All right.
Okay, Titus, give me a survival check to reroute your path.
Oh man, what am I doing? Well,
Well, You think you can find a path, but it will take an additional 3 days.
Yeah, so 3 days.
Yep.
Boys, it doesn't look good.
But
The
you
path
said
is-
1 day, Titus. How did this suddenly balloon to 3 days? I find this extremely displeasing.
Because his roll was
How
because his
about
roll wasn't
you?
that high.
How about you look for a better route, drunk man? I don't see you helping in this situation.
I find the route to the spirit.
And where does that route tell us to go, Magic Man?
Right now, it's telling me that you're the best I got.
Damn
So-
straight. What about Birdman? Can you find a better way?
If you the 1 day extra travel is if you try to just go straight, but going through the canopy. But you'll be
Oh.
trying to make a high check all the way through.
Do you guys want to do that, or do this 3-day route? Because we're not doing direct confrontation. So is it short, or like shorter detour, or longer detour?
I say shorter. Because if not,
I also say shorter.
Boom. So it's short because Dika's not gonna engage.
I'm
doesn't believe in
too
democracy.
tired.
That's fair.
Deka's like on its back. He curls up to like the blanket, like
I pull some wool over me.
pulls some wool over him, pulls out like a manga, like.
All right. So under the canopy.
Okay. Is there any precautions you want to take to increase your chances of being stealthy?
I want to slip little slippers on.
So you sit there and you crochet like 150
Takes 2
pairs of
weeks.
slippers. Yeah. But the good news is you have all the wool that you need
Right?
to make the slippers.
Ooh, Dika, maybe you can like distract him.
What?
I
You can
don't
like
think
you,
that's
I
safe.
don't. I
you can like
agree.
you can like fly and get him to look a different way while we sneak by.
What if he tosses a boulder at Dika?
Then why don't you distract him?
I can't fly.
He does have a
That-
point, Dika.
That's pretty legit.
I would if I could fly.
Yeah, I'll cast fly on him.
All right.
But I have like 2 more. I can only cast that twice more, and I don't know if I should cast that now. Unless you really want to do this distraction maneuver.
Do you think it would work?
I think it would help, but I think it would be incredibly dangerous.
All right. Well, hopefully it doesn't look this way.
Can you cast fly on Titus and Melvin?
No, I don't have any higher spell slots than 3.
You have twin spell?
Yeah, I do actually. So that would cost an amount of equal to the spell's level. So it's a level 3. And I have enough sorcery points for that. So I will twin spell on Malguin and Titus fly.
Okay, and so take the normal route that we were going to take, and we'll run distraction. Sound good?
The normal route.
Yeah, so we don't lose any
Let's
time.
just go straight. Okay.
But wouldn't
you want
that
to
lead
distract.
us like directly into its path? Or are you trying to
No,
draw
because
us?
it'll be able to see
It's
if
not,
if it was looking in that direction. Because you don't go directly through his path, but you go through his line of sight. That was the problem.
What do you think, Titus?
I think we should do this, but we can only fly for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Is that enough time to get them through for the game to see them?
If you got right up close and then cast the fly, you might have enough time for the sheep to just have enough time, but you'll have to be very coordinated.
Do
damn.
you guys think we're that coordinated?
Yeah. Let's do it. We
Let's
got
go-
to
let's try.
do it. We got
All
to do
right.
it.
Let's do it.
Okay. So
Dun,
I guess I have to go
dun,
up there with them.
dun, dun, dun. No, I think we're just waiting until we get like it kind of in range of the sheep, and then casting it. We're taking off to.
Do we have to be in front of the sheep, or can we do this while we're like inside the sheep?
Yeah, sure, you can do it. Like, so tell me exactly what you're planning to do so that I can visualize it. Sorry.
You said
Okay,
we'd
so
have to
you
be close to pull this off.
Close to the
yeah.
giant to
Yes.
Yeah.
pull this off. Yeah.
So, in that sense, do we have to be closer than the sheep?
You'll definitely, yeah, you'll have to be closer than the sheep. Yeah.
Okay, so we have to be in front of the sheep, get its attention, have the sheep move forward while we have its attention. So like that. So we need a
But
way.
then if you do it in front of the sheep, right?
He might.
Like, are you going to be more of a distraction than the giant bundles of meat, right?
We're
We
gonna
should
Well,
just
no.
try.
send. We should just send them through the frickin' 1 day longer route if that's gonna be like safer.
If you go through the 1 day longer route, then you'll have to make stealth checks.
Just get on your donkey, come with us, and then ride back after you cast
All
fire.
right, sure. Okay, I'm done. That's what I do.
Okay. So what's the plan, Cal?
Me, I'm getting on my donkey and I'm listening to Melgwin.
Okay.
Me? No, Malvin didn't make this plan.
Okay, so I'm getting on my donkey.
Okay, we're gonna go.
We're gonna go.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're gonna get the sheep to get as close as we can to where the viewpoint's gonna intersect. Okay.
Okay.
And then before that happens, we are gonna cast fly on me and Melvin, and then we're
Okay.
gonna take off and get him to look in a different direction. At that point, Dika, Kel, you gotta get these sheep through before he turns and looks. Because once he sees little meat on the ground, he's gonna want to eat it. Okay, does everybody understand the rule?
Yes.
You see a thumb jet up out of the wool of a sheep.
What happened to him? He almost died, and now he's just lost the will to fight.
I'm exhausted. I'm sore. I have
You have a hole that has things oozing out.
a second oozing orifice.
Wow. All right. Let's get the plan into motion.
All right, we start the plan.
Okay. So you guys all do your huddle and then you plan it out. There's like little stones on the ground representing different locations of the giant and like you guys. And then eventually you'll get to like the most open part of the sheep, which is like a river ravine that you have to cross. It's basically open. There's no forest and trees to cover you on the path, and that is the most vulnerable point where the giant will notice you.
Okay.
Okay, so who is going to be the distraction? Is Melgwin and Titus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will have cast a warning bond on Titus, aid on me, Titus, and Kel.
Okay.
And yeah, and that should be good enough.
So what is your plan for distraction?
We're gonna fly up in front of him and do like fireworks and anything. I guess I can start shooting firebolts. Not at him, but like in the air.
You're not quite sure, Titus, that a firebolt could even harm him. You're not even quite sure what a vulnerable
No,
point
I
and something
wouldn't.
that big
I
even
wouldn't. I'm not
is.
trying to hurt him.
Yeah, but
I'm
just
gonna.
saying, yeah, at that point, yeah.
I don't know what Melvin's gonna do to try to distract him.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. We'll turn this into a skill challenge because that's what makes the most sense. Okay, so the ground party, Kel, so you cast the spell, right? As you guys are getting ready to cross the ravine. Okay. And Dika is cuddled up.
In the back of the herd to keep them in line.
Keep them in line. Okay, cool. So you and Kel will be on your animal handling check to make them cross faster. Whereas Melgwin and Titus will be flying around being a distraction. Okay, so we'll just go down the list. So Kel casts the spell, and Dika gets all the goats into like into moving. So give me an animal handling check.
With disadvantage.
Yeah, with disadvantage.
Are you snapping at the goats?
Yeah,
Just
I'm
kidding,
like,
just kidding.
it's too early.
You start getting them moving. They start running across. Um, And next is Titus and Melgun. Melgun, what are you doing? You are now flying.
I just cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay, you cast Sanctuary. Titus.
And I blow on my whistle in the giant's face, in the opposite direction
I'm
from.
not getting that close to him.
Okay.
I'm not
I
getting
don't-
within arm's reach.
The
I stay
giant is
within
like
30 feet of
the
Titus.
giant is like maybe like at this point maybe 300 feet away.
Okay,
And it's yeah, and it's still slowly like looking around.
I cast Flaming Spear and I wave it around in the air.
Okay, you make a display of fire and magic. Give me a performance check based on your intelligence.
Which, if you're not proficient with it, just makes it an intelligence check.
Oh yeah, just a straight
It's
intelligence
the
check.
same thing.
Okay.
So just performance.
Yep. And I'll let you add your spell
Brr.
level because it's pretty impressive. So 10? Okay, let's see. Giants are pretty simple, so I think 10 works. So it's distracted by your fire and turns towards you and looks. And it squints its eyes and starts getting up.
It's working.
All right, Cal, it is your turn. In the distance, you see the giant has stirred.
I'm heading back to the sheep.
Okay, give me an animal handling check to help Dika push the animals forward. 10? 10's not bad. All right, you managed to get the sheep moving as well. You're keeping them, so Dika's pushing them forward and Kel is keeping them together. So that's the plan at this point. And yeah, and Pincherton is leading them from the front. Dika, give me another push roll. Give me an animal handling.
Well,
Okay, that's good. Okay, Melguin, give me, what are you doing?
I will
You are now sanctuaried.
I will cast an enhance ability on Titus, the charisma based one.
Okay, you buff Titus's charisma.
So you will have advantage on any like performance checks.
Cool. Titus, it is your turn.
I do another cheeky performance.
Okay. So
Good thing I have that advantage.
Whoa! Crit failure, crit success.
what is
Dizzying lows
balanced,
with
like
those
all
high
things should
highs.
be.
what is this? What is this? That's 2 successes. So what are you creating in the sky, Titus, with your magical powers?
I'm like swirling it into like a circle, and then I'm like kicking it and make it like a triangle.
Okay.
Like just simple patterns that are changing.
Simple geometric patterns.
Yeah,
You give him a electronic light show.
basically.
Yeah, that's so funny. You're like a neon light. So 1, 2, 3,
They
4.
call me the Firefly.
All right, Kel, give me a gather check. Give me an animal handling to keep the herd together.
Come,
Nice. Nice.
come.
Dika, give me a push check to push the animals forward.
17.
Nice. You're almost past.
Dun,
Melgun,
dun.
Melgun,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Right now, I don't really have. I will emboldening bond.
Blooming Bond. Okay.
Yeah. So you can add 1d4 to ability checks now.
Okay. All right, Titus. So before your turn, the giant sees the light show and starts and is really entertained. He's like ha ha ha, and he starts laughing. And just the breath that's coming out in your direction causes a shockwave.
Oh Jesus.
That give me a fortitude saving throw from the sonic shockwave that is coming towards you from just its laughing.
Me too, right? Because I'm near him.
Oh yeah, you both of you, since you're right there.
What's fortitude saving your constitution?
Yeah, Constitution. Yes.
Does that pass?
No.
Okay,
It's a thunder attack, if you were wondering.
We can add a D4 to these.
Oh yeah, give me a D4.
Okay, do I pass if I got a D4? But I can re-roll that because I got Indomitable now.
Nope.
Like the saving roll.
I got 12.
So you have to re-roll
Yeah,
Titus.
yeah, you can. Yeah, you can reroll.
Boom, 22.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. All right, Titus, you take half, so you take 14,
Okay.
and or 13, sorry, and Melgon take 27 from the thundering laughter.
He has resistance to all damage, and I should take half of Titus's damage.
Okay, so Titus take 6, and
6?
then you take another 6, Melgon,
On top of what?
on top of 27.
Foul beast, the breath of a fresh ham.
It stinks.
Malgwin's ears start to bleed.
Do you need to make concentration check, Melgon?
Yes, on enhance ability, but hold on.
Okay. We're down a man.
What?
No, I'm still here. Hold on.
I'm not talking about you.
That was really funny.
So I did cast 8 on us before, so me, Kel, and Titus have 15 above our normal max.
Okay, cool.
But mine's all gone now. So whatever. And I had to do a concentration.
Yep.
We don't
Oof.
have enhance ability, but
Okay.
that's fine. That's not that bad.
All right. After that, it is Titus. It is your turn. So your distraction is definitely working, Titus. You have its attention.
I'm just gonna keep performing. It's working,
Give me another performance check.
but I
So
like slowly back away. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
Like I'm giving myself more distance.
Okay. Oh, not bad. That's pretty good.
You can still add a D4 to it.
Like the most interesting narrative use of performance I've seen in a long time.
Okay, so what's your performance? That's your as
So
you're
like
moving away.
after I get rattled by the shockwave, I like kind of fly backwards and just make like a spiral motion and go back. So it kind of looks like the light's going away from him to kind of draw him this way.
Okay. Oh, by the way, you have to make a concentration check, Titus, to keep maintain control of your flaming sphere.
Oh yes. What's concentration? What do I roll for that again?
Just
Constitution.
Or constitution.
Yeah, just the constitution. Yeah.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, you managed
I
to
ain't sure.
continue. Huh?
I ain't sure.
Yeah, you managed to continue distracting it. All right, Dika, or well, Kel, give me a gather roll.
Let's do it.
Perfect, perfect. You managed to keep them together as Dika continues pushing. Dika, this is the last stretch. Can you do it? Nice. All right, you managed to get to the other side. Now you will have to start hiding the sheep to make the crossing to the other side easy, to safe. Now that you're in the bushes. All right. After that is Melgwyn. It is your turn.
I will recast Emboldening Bond.
Okay. All right. The giant is looking. It's laughing. It's running towards you now that because it's entertained so much, and it starts clapping. And the clapping causes thunder waves, like thundering shock waves all around you, just from the force of the air pressure with the hands coming together. Give me a fortitude saving throw, both of you. Constitution.
I'm going to use my inspiration on this.
Okay.
Well, a 10
nice.
and an 11.
Nice knowing you.
Well, you did improve.
Yeah, it did. All right, so Melgwyn, take 30 damage as a shockwave, from the repeated thumping of the hands coming together in a clap, completely disorient you.
You just
Jesus
flew in the
Christ.
air and got hit by like.
Well, does he not? Does he not get the D4 still?
I do, but I'm going to use it on my concentration check.
Oh, okay. Titus, you take half, so you take 15, but half that again, so you take 7, and Melgwyn takes another 7. And your concentration is good.
Yes, I did it.
Why aren't you out there, Dika?
Because with my disadvantage,
Dude, he would be dead. He would have been dead right now.
Yeah, he
I'm
would've been
being sarcastic.
Because DK's fortitude is so high, right?
My orb's fine.
Yeah. Well, then I would not be able to keep the giant entertained. Be rolling disadvantage 0 plus 0% or performance checks.
Don't you have music skills? Because then you'll be and you're trained in your
I don't think
music
he'd
usage.
be
for
loud enough, right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You'd be like 300 feet away.
Yeah. All right, Titus.
I did the orb save.
Yeah, it looks like they managed to escape. You look
Okay.
behind you, all the goats are through the bushes.
Can I like toss my orb in a direction and fly a different way?
Okay, I'll let you do a deception check to try to get it to look in a different direction.
I toss this burning ball into the forest and fly away.
No,
No, you have advantage because of enhanceability.
nice.
Oh.
Fuck.
Do I get a D4?
Yeah, you got a D4.
Okay. Oh, it's in the post check. Let's see if you can outsmart the giant.
14.
All right, let's see.
I was rolling like a pimp earlier. Now look at me.
Okay, I'm gonna public roll this for fun, just so you can see.
Like, when,
Oh.
Is 20 smaller than 14?
well, we got to do some really crazy math.
20 minus 2. It was a post roll, and it noticed.
Fair enough.
Okay, well, I just cancel my fire.
Okay, so that's what you do with your action, and the giant it goes past the giant, but the giant doesn't. It's like too hyper focused on you, and doesn't even notice the fireball, like the ball of fire going
Oh,
past
God.
it.
Well, I get into the canopy and I fly through the canopy.
So you do a move away.
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay,
Wait.
how fast do you move? 50?
I have no idea.
60.
I,
When you can fly.
60 when you're flying. Okay.
The giant also moves 60.
Let's check.
Actually, 100.
The giant takes a 5-foot step, and he is on top of you now.
I know, right?
Causing several earthquakes in the vicinity.
TPK.
TPK.
Yeah, man, I'd be down.
I'm tired of this Kassan rescuing bullshit. There's only one honorable way out. It's seppuku. Like
pissing on a giant's foot.
Yeah.
What would happen if I like snuck into the giant's ear and put the immovable rod?
You're not that small. Maybe if you were like a halfling.
Tiny creature already.
Then it like slaps its hand into its ear and the shockwave yeah.
As one dead Titus.
The air pressure just crushes you.
Yeah.
Shield.
Shield. Get a shield. Yeah. Sorry, I'm still checking movement. Hard to 60 feet. Okay. All right. So you start flying away, but and Kel, you are now in the bushes, and the goats are safe. Both Kel and Dika.
I pet the sheep in contentment and satisfaction, and think
Is
about.
it the same? Is it the same one that you brought back?
That one is amongst the number of sheep I pet.
You have a
no
special
special
bonding
bond?
now. You can
Yeah.
tell it. You can tell it. You can tell where
It
it is.
saved your life.
Okay. I have two. Ooh. No, I can't. I push the bond away because it'll come to haunt me later on.
Oh
I'm sure.
wow! No, I
You're
have
like
no
eating
room for
mutton.
love.
You're just like,
What
wait a
an
second.
edgelord.
I bet it'll be to get into the city. I'll have to give it away or something. So
I hope so now.
fine, I accept the bond. We'll see what happens. You can't be
You
afraid
have-
of life. You gotta accept what the flame gives you.
Give it, flame taketh away.
Exactly.
All right.
The blood god only gives.
So, Kel, you finally take a moment to take a breath and relax. Dika,
I go back to sleep on like pre-designated sheep.
okay, you go back to your bonded sheep. All right, Melgwin. So it seems that the giant is now bored of the fireball or the burning flame and is now focused on Titus.
Well, he went into the canopy, right? I also go into the canopy.
Okay,
I
you dive in.
fall
Okay,
asleep.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Feel
So
my-
Titus, give me a stealth check to see if you can evade.
I have advantage because I'm in the canopy.
The canopy will merely allow you to make a stealth roll.
Oh Jesus!
That's so funny. That's so funny.
15.
I need to take a screenshot of this so I can show you. This is so funny. Otherwise, like, that's
Is
so
this
funny.
the fourth crit this
No,
game?
no,
Yeah.
it's super lucky crit.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, okay. He doesn't. I'm gone.
Yeah, yeah. So in the moment, the time it takes to make a really long slow blink, you are gone, Titus, and same with you, Melgwin.
Thank fuck.
And you managed to successfully evade the mega giant
Nice.
I almost
Thunder
died from
Trunk.
laughter.
And Kel, when you look up, you definitely know why it is called Thunder Trunk now. All right. Let's
I'm directly under the target.
it's glorious.
let's end it there. How about that? Because
Yeah.
you have to go, right?
I just gotta get eaten and go to bed.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
let's end it there.
got
So
some.
it's a good point to end. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.